Everyone, today I thought I might do a stash video on my cross-stitch stash, mainly because this past month or two, the weather started to get really nice, and I don't know if anyone else is this way, but I find it very difficult to convince myself to sit inside and cross-stitch for hours when it's like 80 degrees outside and I could go on a walk or go do stuff outside with my family. So I don't have pretty much any progress to speak of for the past 2 months to show you, which is why I didn't make a video last month, which I really didn't want to do. I didn't want to not make a video, but I couldn't think of anything to show you. But so then I decided that today was the day that I would make a stash video for all this stuff that I have. And that's why I have a different setup than I normally do. So I know you can't see my face and facial expressions like you normally can. You can just see my desk. But I thought that would make it easier to see all the stuff I'm going to show you. Now, very few of the stuff is new or not from at least 10 years ago. Because all of this, not all, but 90% of it is stuff that was given to me by people in my family, mainly my mom. In fact, I think it's all my mom's stuff. That she gave to me when she decided she wasn't going to need it anymore. So there's a lot of 90s sort of fashion, and I think there's even some 80s stuff too. But it's mainly just going to be books and kits today. But so I guess I'll just get started. So I'll start with the books. So the first book I have is Needlework Treasures. Here, I'll hold it up. There we go. Oh, there's glare. I tried so hard to not have any, but I guess there's going to be some. And by the way, this on my hand, I don't know if you can see. That probably looks really weird. It's a henna tattoo. So it's not a real tattoo. So don't anyone freak out about that, because I know you're also concerned about my hypothetical tattoos. What am I talking about? Okay, I think I might have just accidentally shown some charts. Just a little bit. But I'm not gonna go through that. So this is, I think, mostly Christmas. I don't know if there's any pictures in here. I really should have gone and marked through to see if there was any pictures of stuff that I could do. Mostly, here's a sampler that's in here. I probably will run out of time if I go this closely through everything. But so this one's mostly Christmas, and it's a magazine from... This might actually not be mostly Christmas. This is from the summer of 1992, 24 years ago. Number 1. This one is one I might actually do. And I don't know, this is a Stony Creek little pattern pamphlet. I really like this little town here. I think that would be cute. And yeah, it's just all patterns in here. But Stony Creek stuff is nice, so I could definitely see me doing some of these. I find it just fun to look through and see when these books are from. This is from 1990. Here is my one. This was actually the very first cross-stitch pattern of any kind that I bought. And this was when I was, how old was I? It was when I was in 5th grade. So I was 11 when I bought this. And it's 100 Lovable Pets. So there's all sorts of different... What I liked about them is they were animals, but these patterns aren't very complicated or big. And even at that time, I was like, what? They want me to use 3 different shades of blue? I'm going to use just the same shade of blue. As you can imagine, that did not go over well generally. Here is another pamphlet of little patterns that I think is really cute. It's the blue and white sort of Dutch sort of feel. I don't know what I can't describe it really, but it's got the like Dutch China sort of, I don't know what you'd call it, but I like the whole blue and white sort of thing. I definitely like this sampler here that has the windmill. That is very cool. This one I think is probably one of the oldest ones. It is from, when is it? This is Cross Stitch and Country Crafts. With a little teddy bear on front. This one is from, not actually that old. It's from 1992. Yeah, there's mostly just patterns in there. This one is all about pillows. That's not what it's called. It's called Decorator Pillows. But it contains a lot of pillows. And it's by the same people who did the Dutch blue stuff. The American School of Needlework. And I think some of these, I don't know if I'd ever actually make them into pillows. They're not really my style, but I think they'd be fun to make. This is actually something, this is by Leisure Arts, and it's just a little pattern leaflet, not leaflet. And it's it looks to me like, I don't know if it's like just toys for Christmas or something, but what really catches my eye is this, like blanket there. And my mom, I think I've mentioned this before, she really likes to quilt things. And so I thought, I might make that for her one day. Speaking of things I might make for my mom, there's this book of quilted keepsakes. This is also by Stony Creek. And I don't know if any of these would particularly be something she would like. They seem a little old-fashioned, but you never know. Here's just a wedding leaflet, little sampler. Here's a For the Love of Cross Stitch. I don't know when this one's from. It doesn't really have that many patterns in here either that I would like, but you can never have too many patterns in my opinion. Now, here's another leaflet with just some cute little Christmassy samplers. And I like this one with, I don't know if they're necessarily elves. They look more like gnomes to me. I might be holding these too far away, so I'm sorry if you can't see them. But I'm kind of at an awkward angle. I'm like sitting next to the camera. But here is another magazine that was apparently 10 cents. When is this one from? I have a feeling this one is, 1982. Pretty vintage. Here's 101 alphabets. Pretty sure I will probably use some of these. In particular, I like this one right here. I used to do, and I still kind of do, calligraphy for a long time, and that's when you use like the ink and the quill to like write stuff. I thought that was fun, and so I did that, and so that looks like a font that you might see used in calligraphy. Here is a Cross Stitch and Country Crafts about Christmas. Here is one I really do plan on stitching. And this is it's a Color Charts, I guess, is the company that made it, of a little ocean scene with lots of fish and whales, and it just seems really nice. And the ocean is very near and dear to my heart and very important in my family. Every year we go to Hawaii, which I know I'm so lucky that I get to do that, but like, and here's another ocean one with some tropical fish and things like the ocean, like this one and this one with the tropical fish, really just reminds me of all the times that we go there. Now these are really cute. These little bunny family leaflet from Leisure Arts. I think I've seen other people mention these before. I really like this one with the two bunnies and the heart. I think that would be really cute. I just like bunnies. Now here is my other cross-stitch book that is not old that I bought. It might have been no. It wasn't too long after I bought that Pets one, but I can't remember exactly when I bought this one. This is the best of cross-stitch basics. And this one I know for a fact has not just patterns in here. I did end up actually stitching one of the patterns from in here. I'm trying to find it. The glare might be pretty bad on this page, but I either entirely stitched or mostly stitched this little forget-me-not flower frame, and I wanted to do this one too, and I might still do that. I think they're really nice. So that's it for the magazines. So, move those out of the way. And now let's go to the kits, which I have quite a few of. This, I don't know if this is really interesting for you guys to watch, but I hope it is. I couldn't really think of anything else to do. Did my camera just unfocus? I think my camera just unfocused. Maybe once I put something back. There we go. There we go. This is a medallion sampler by Jan Lin, and it's on black 8-0, which, if I'm being perfectly honest, kind of terrifies me. So, and, you know, it's not really exactly something I could see myself doing, but it's flowers, and I'm generally open for anything with flowers in it. Oh, this one, I think, fell out of its bag. So I'll have to find that. This is a gold collection from, when is it from? 1994. And it's called Chateau Royal. And so it's just a little castle. And I'm a huge medieval history, fanatic. It's like my favorite subject in school. So castles are like, oh my gosh, for me. So I could definitely see myself doing this. But, it is a big commitment, and considering I haven't done anything for 2 months, I should probably not start anything new. But here is a Dimensions kit, also from 1994, called Country Sampler. Now this isn't particularly my sort of style. I'm not a very country person. I don't even know what that means, to be a country person. What am I talking about? But, like this whole rustic look is not really something I like. But, I could definitely see, I know some people who might like it. And, like, my mom's side of the family had a farm for a while, and so I come from farming family roots, I guess. I don't know. So I bet there's someone in my family who might like this. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm kind of probably all over the place today. It's very hot outside, and so my brain is a little bit fried. Just a little bit. So, kind of just talking all over the place. Here's another gold collection, and it's also on Black Ada, and it's called Evening Elegance. Now, I do like the pattern, and I think it's very nice. But it's just so dark for me that I might, if I did actually do it, switch it on to white. I don't know if that would make it look bad because I don't know. So, that scares me a little bit, but we'll see. I don't think I will get to any of these anytime soon. Here's another castle cross-stitch kit. This one's by Janlin. It's not as colorful. It's kind of brown. So, not exactly my favorite color scheme. So, can't say how likely it is. I'll do that one. Same with this one. It's very colorful, so I like that aspect of it. And if I get really bored, I might do it. But teddy bears, I mean, unless I know someone who's having like a kid or something, I'm probably not going to end up making this one. Oops. Here is an Elsa Williams cross-stitch kit called the Secret Garden Sampler. Not much to say about that one, just another sampler. I'm surprised to see some of these kits have linen. Like, not many kits have linen anymore. I don't know why. Like this one by Dimensions called Pretty Pattern Sampler. This comes with, this glare is so bad. I don't know how well you can see any of these things. So I'm sorry if you can't really see them very well. But this one comes with 25 count raw linen. And 25 count is really hard to find nowadays. Here is a Janlin English Cottage sampler. Again, kind of just brown. And, well, not brown, but very muted colors. Not, you know, it'd be not helpful if I held it in front of the camera. But yeah, very muted colors, so I don't know, again, if that one would ever happen. This one, I could definitely see doing. This is the Angel of Christmas. I think she's very pretty. And so, here, I'll let you get a better look. It's very pretty, and I like her clothes. And she reminds me of like one of the Mirabilias. And considering this one does not cost $50 plus like a Mirabilia does. I don't know if that's really how much Mirabilias cost. They might be more than that, but that seems to be what in my mind they come out to be. This one I could definitely see myself doing. Nice light and colorful flowers. I like flowers, I think I've said that before. And I like how that one's not very dark and depressing. Now here's something that I have never seen before anywhere else. And I'm kind of surprised this even existed, like, ever. This is a huge color card of 360 DMC colors. So each strand on here is a different DMC color. Wow. I can tell you that that will be a pain to organize to the extent that I don't know if I have it in me to do it. It would be awesome if I did, because there are so many colors in there that would be useful to have, and then I wouldn't have to go like buy the color of like in Heaven and Earth Designs that you use like 7 times, and then you've spent like 40 cents for no reason. But it's so many to deal with that it might be a summer project that I really have to want to do. But, the last kit I have, I also want to do, is called The Earth is Our Home by Dimensions. It's got animals on it. I love animals. And it's got a little saying about animals and the earth. And so I think that one would be nice to do. And it's not too big either. I say that, but then it's 14 by 12, which is kind of big. So that's all I have for stash, or at least books and kits wise. I know this wasn't exactly an update video, and it might not have been very exciting, but I just wanted to upload a video to show you guys I'm still alive and I'm still making the videos. My tastes, as I predicted, are changing about what crafts I like to do, so don't be surprised if I might end up uploading a video that's completely different from cross stitch, just because that's what I'm doing at the time. But I am going to try and keep videos coming. I felt so bad that I didn't upload a video for April, and so hopefully you all enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Bye!